Hi guys, this is Rosemary. Today we go to the hospital to see all the paperwork and things. Talk will wait. Anyway, but I will be back to report how it all went. And Taco wants to go out, but he can't because if I let him out, he'll take off. So he's staying in while we leave. Hush. Okay, be right back. Hi guys. We're almost at the hospital, and I was going to show you the hospital. Should I show them the hospital, babe?
Yeah.
You want to say hi to your friends?
Hello. Hi.
Let me see. Wait a minute.
I'm driving the car.
Babe, you're so enthused. Oh, goodness gracious. Be nice.
Well, yeah, I am being nice.
Smile.
I am smiling.
I'm just kidding. I give him a hard time too. I have to. I'm his wife. Hello. Anyway, it's me. Oh yeah. See, Helen, I work. Honey, how many glasses do I have? How many sunglasses do I have?
8, 9, 10 there.
I have 2 in the car, 1 in my purse. I always wear a pair just in case I lose the ones in my purse or the ones I have on. But they're not expensive glasses. Where do I get my glasses, babe?
Dollar store.
The dollar store or the 99-cent store. But aren't they adorable? Look at these. They're just so cute. And I don't care if they're not name brand or anything.
Hospital's in front of us.
Oh, is it?
St. John's to the right.
Okay. That's a pretty church, huh? I like that. That's the church, not the hospital, guys. Okay.
This is a pedestrian.
No, don't hit the pedestrian. Don't.
Oh, don't jaywalk.
Right? She's jaywalking. Okay, here's the hospital. Oh, I think I'm making him dizzy. Don't get dizzy, guys. Don't get dizzy. That's where he'll have his surgery. Alright, I'll be back in a minute. I'll let you know how it all went. We're doing paperwork today. And they're trying to say that we need to pay. So, we don't know what's going to happen, but we'll let you know here in a minute. Okay, guys, do you really want to know what just happened? Because it is, what, 2 o'clock? And we started out early. We have had, I've only had my bottled water, which is 23 ounces, 0.7 of water. That's it. That's all I've had. They had us sitting there, and we got to see the paperwork. We did all the paperwork and everything, and they said, well, you still got to see the doctor. So then, what happened, babe? I'm so upset and confused. It's crazy. Turns out that we do have to pay, but instead of paying something like what, $8,000, we're only going to pay $800.
Which is more.
Right. You know, we shouldn't have had to pay anything. Even the lady that saw us, she said, "Why do y'all have to pay anything? You didn't have to pay anything the first time." And we're like, right? So she went and did everything she could on paperwork. Well, apparently, 2 weeks ago, the government changed the rules. All kinds of things are changing. So anyway, they say that we can afford that. So we're like, we can? So right now, they made us...
afford to pay attention.
Eric says he can't afford to pay attention. Anyway, he's pretty upset right now. But we're dealing with it. It's okay. We're okay. God is good. It's going to be okay.
We're not okay.
So we had to pay a copay of $95 right now, and then they're telling us that we have to pay the rest of it within 30 days. Well, his surgery's Thursday, so we're at least having surgery, okay? What happens after that? You know, they're gonna have to take payments. And she even said, yeah, just send payments, you'll be fine. Anyway, so we sat there, and they said for us to sit there and wait for the doctor. Well, I kind of started wondering, well, we sure have been sitting here a long time. It's already noon. And we were there what, 8:30? Or something like that. Anyway, so
What the hell was that?
I don't know. You went over something. Anyway, I know this sounds crazy, and I'm wondering if I should even put this video up. But oh well. Here it goes. So we sat there and waited. I got up around 12:30 and said, well, is somebody going to see us anytime soon? And he goes, well, what's your name? And I said, Eric Almgren. And she says, oh, you guys checked out. I'm like, no, we didn't. We didn't check out. We're right here. Make long story short, they had to call the doctor back because the doctor had already left. They had to call him back, and they were going to reschedule us. And I said, we don't have it. His surgery's Thursday. So the doctor had to be paced. He had to come back, and we waited another hour, and we got seen. Only we didn't even get seen really by the doctor. All he did was put the little ear things on, check his breathing, and that was it. So now we're hungry. At least I'm getting hungry. I'm thirsty. So I may be more thirsty than I am hungry. But anyway, babe, do you want to say anything?
Right now.
He's pretty upset. Can you tell in his voice? He's a guy.
Well, they gotta do blood work before they do surgery. Now I gotta wait for the STAR unit to call me and schedule me to come up there to do blood work. And if I don't hear from them by Wednesday at noon, I'm supposed to call them back. Well, that's not how it was before. Before they sent you over to the STAR unit, they did what they had to do, and you got to set on down the road. Now we got to make another trip back up there to do all this bullshit, and who knows what'll happen then? I don't know. Don't make no damn sense to me.
He's upset. Can you tell? He's upset. But it's all worked out. It's all worked out. And I will let you know on Thursday how his surgery went. I promise. I don't know that I'll be back for the rest of the week. But again, keep us in your prayers. And things will get worked out. They will. I love you guys. Bye for now.